Hello everyone, Smooth Frosty here, and I'm back with a brand new series that I posted on both Twitter and Facebook called Let's Play Minecraft with Smooth Frosty. So yeah, this is episode 1. Don't go anywhere, stay tuned, this is going to be a really good episode, I think. And yeah, I will see you guys after the intro. Alrighty, so yeah, I've just spawned in, and take a look at this. I mean, wow, you know, right off the bat, we're spawning in right next to a Badlands, Mesa, Badlands, whichever, you know, whatever floats your boat, whatever you want to call it. I mean, I don't know how many worlds I've played on where I've just never even seen a Badlands. You know, no matter how much I search, I just, you know, they're just so rare that I never find one. So, you know, I'm, you know, oh, there's a mine shaft there. I wonder how big this place is. It looks like it's, there's a cart. Mine shaft. What's in here? So we got some coal and torches. That's good. That's going to help us out. Name tag. I'm just going to take everything. Just make this a little bit easier. I wonder how big this this place actually is. Yeah, it looks fairly decent in size. Yeah, wow, it's a big, it's a pretty big Badlands. Like, look at the size of that. You know, that's pretty impressive, to be honest. I mean, Savannah. It looks like it's a savanna. There's acacia trees there. It looks like there might be a spider spawner down there, possibly. There's a village. Nice. So yeah, I'm gonna head over to this village here now that we've seen it, and I'm gonna take a quick look and see if they don't have anything half decent. And yeah, and then I think the next order of business is gonna be finding a decent place to actually build. You know, I want to do something now that I know this village is here. I want to do something that's close to here, at least 100 blocks away. That way when I go to build an iron farm, this village isn't going to be in the way, sort of thing. So, oh, what do you do? Oh, you're the cleric. Okay. Yeah, I'm just, you know what? There's a bed. We got a bed. What do you do? Oh, you do nothing. That guy's unemployed. Alrighty. And I mean, in all honesty, we could, you know, now that I think about it, we could probably bring the villagers from here over to a village breeder later on. I would just have to, you know, no more houses over this way. There's some, oh cool, there's some hay bales there. I'm going to get the hay bales. Yeah, we could probably bring the villagers over to make a villager breeder. That way, you know, we can get an iron farm going. I mean, the iron farm's definitely not going to be the first couple of episodes, that's for sure. I mean, we're going to need a bit of iron to be able to do it, and we're going to need to be in the nether so we can... and slime, because I like to do an iron farm that has the hopper clock in it, and set it up so that it's a transfer rate of 32, so that yeah, you know, it transfers at 32, and it works really well. I mean, it's very, very, very productive. I mean, I like this water here. This is gonna make it easy getting up to that house up on the top of the hill. So. As long as I don't, you know, die. I'm definitely gonna have to make some bread. So I'm hoping there's gonna be a crafting table in here or something. There's a chest. Oh, bread. Perfect. Look at that. We'll take the seeds. I don't need to worry about the grass. I'll take the torch as well. Actually, I'm just gonna take the chest. That'll give us a second chest. Okay, that was random. It kind of lagged a bit. I'm on a single player world and it lagged. So yeah, then we'll just ride this water all the way down, and I'm not entirely sure where I want to build. I think I want to build back over towards spawn somewhere, to be honest. I need to eat some bread. But it's nice that we have a bed now. So, oh, there's some clay there. Nice that we have a bed, just because, well, you know, when night comes along, we can switch it over to night, or switch it over to the day. So just skip the night altogether. So, yeah, I'm gonna head back over towards spawn, which is over that way, I believe. I'll be able to tell you in a minute. Yeah, spawn is over. Spawn's right there. I remember this river. So yeah, and I think what I'm going to do is, I mean, I could build right in spawn, but there's some iron there. Build right in spawn, but I think what I want to do is I want to go up over this hill. I want to see what's over there too. You know, I like to kind of look around a little bit when I first get started in a new world. Not necessarily build right on spawn, just because, well, then you're limiting yourself. You build your base right on spawn, and there's another village right there. We've got more sugar cane. I'm going to pick up all the sugar cane I can. Oh, there's a cave right there too. Cool. I'll pick up all the sugar cane that I can. And yeah, then I'm going to try and find a decent spot. See, I don't want to be too close. Knowing that there's that village over there and there's that village there. You know what? This looks like a nice spot. It's right by the ocean. It's a warm ocean. I can see a shipwreck over there. Is that another shipwreck? Is that a beached shipwreck? It is. That is a beached shipwreck. I'm definitely going to have to check that out. I'm going to check out that other village as well. It is starting to get a little bit dark, so I'm just going to grab the sugarcane that's here and then go check out that other village. And then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start harvesting resources to build our first house. So, you know, just that way it's done and we have a place. I'm not doing anything super special, nothing super big. Yeah, I think it's going to be you know, pretty good. For those of you that that you know have or have not been following the other series that I'm on, the server Infinity Minecraft. A little bit of an announcement there. We have just, Algorithm and I have just accepted Master Majesty into the server. So, and you know, you can check him out on YouTube. He's actually quite well known, and it looks as though there might be another person joining soon. But yeah, so that's kind of a big deal when it comes to the server. So yeah, watch for his stuff. He should be posting in the next week or so. So yeah, he's just working on some ideas right now. I was literally just talking to him on Discord. So yeah, it should be quite interesting. I mean, the guy is an absolute genius when it comes to building. You know, I don't know if you guys have checked out his channel or not, but go ahead and do that. Go check out Master Majesty on YouTube. It's you know, some of the stuff that he builds, you just look at it and you go, how is that even possible? Like, how do you do that? You know, like, I'm certainly, you know, I consider myself to be an okay builder. And in all honesty, you know, his builds make mine look like they were built, well, look like they were rushed. You know what I mean? So, But yeah, so I'm gonna lay the bed down. I'm gonna get the two chests open for now. Um, get everything transferred over into there, and then once it's nighttime, I'm gonna sleep, and I'm gonna head on over to that other village. And you know what? I might on the way back. I'll probably loot that shipwreck on the way back, and then we will get started. So, I'll get started on grabbing resources for my build. I think I'm not sure what I want to use yet. I mean, there's acacia trees there. There's some oak trees. There's lots of flowers around and lots of sand, so I can definitely do stained glass windows. I mean, stained glass windows are always nice. Um, any ruins down in there? I see coral over there. I'm not seeing any ruins right now. I might just be, having a blind moment. I don't know. A little bit of not being able to see things. It's been known to happen sometimes. Um, but yeah, there might be something over there. I see it lit up over there, so I don't know. Yeah, so I'll go ahead. I'll loot this. I'll go through the village and see what's on it, or what's in it, and then I will loot the shipwreck here. And it looks like it's a full shipwreck. It is a full shipwreck, which means it should have 3 chests, and we should definitely get a treasure map from it. For those of you that have never looted treasure chests before, or looted shipwrecks before, there's 1 to 3 chests inside them. So yeah, it's completely dependent on each ship. But oh, perfect crafting table. I'll take the crafting table. That way I don't need to build one. Cool. Oh, it's a big hole. It's completely dependent on each individual sunken ship, but or shipwreck rather. But it's there's usually 1 to 3 treasure chests, and in one of those treasure chests, usually it's the one that's located at the very, very back of the ship. There will be a treasure map, and the treasure map will lead to buried treasure in the area here somewhere, and that treasure map will always have a heart of the ocean. So and the heart of the ocean is really good. It allows you to make a conduit, which, yeah, we'll be doing later on if I happen to come across an ocean monument. We'll be taking that on. I think what I'll have to do... Oh, wow. Holy goodness. I'll just go ahead and break that chest. We got our first emeralds. Day 2 in-game, and we got emeralds. Bread, emeralds, cactus, everything. Yeah, I almost want to take this glazed terracotta, but I'm not going to. I am going to take all their wheat, though, or all their hay bales, Good source of food right off the bat until we get some form of farm going on. So, yeah, I think once it comes time to start gathering resources, though, I'll just cut the video out and go and gather the resources off camera. Just that way it's, you guys don't have to sit here and watch an hour of me gathering resources. Like I said, I don't think the build is going to be super big, but it is, it's going to be practical, and it's going to have a really good function to it. So I want it to be at least like the main room at least 6 by 6. That way it's pretty big, and then have the posts on the outside for the posts on the outside, so the walls will be on 8 by 8, And then the actual outside posts. Ah, darn. I wish. Do I have any wood? I have no wood. I'm going to quickly grab some wood because I want that stone cutter. That stone cutter is going to make the build so much easier for any of the stone stuff that I'm going to use. So I'll go ahead and I'll harvest an acacia tree. I already have a crafting bench, so I don't need a lot, but I don't like leaving trees floating around. So, you know, I'll go ahead and harvest this, and we'll grab the stone cutter, and then, you know, we'll loot that. We'll loot the shipwreck, and then we'll head back over to where we're going to build, and I'll probably end up having to sleep. And then, you know, I'll cut the video there, and we'll get started on making our first house, you know. And I you know, like I said, I don't want it to be super special, but I want it to be something that I'm gonna enjoy staying in, sort of thing. So if that makes sense. Yeah, I don't really like the orange color of acacia, to be 100% honest. I never really have. Like, when they came out with it, I thought it was pretty bad, to be honest. So, yeah, we'll just have to deal with it, I guess, for now anyways. And, you know, and there we go. Now we got a stone cutter, and I'm going to eat some more bread. And then we'll go ahead and, is there a bed in there? I don't think there's a bed in here. No, there's no bed in here. Oh, I mean, I'm close enough to where it is, so, and I have the bed over there, so if I end up dying on this shipwreck, which I'm hoping not to, I can always just, you know, come back and grab it afterwards. But what I'm going to do for now is I'm going to put everything into that chest right there. I hope there's no drowned here. So there'll always be one chest back here. Oh wow, that has a whole ton of iron, and I am going to need that axe. Just because, you know, working underground or underwater is not entirely easy. So, you know, I'll go ahead and swim over here, and we'll hopefully get this broken before I run out of air. Probably not, though. Should be okay, though. We've got some bread up here. So I'll just grab some bread and go ahead. I may actually need to leave the chests, to be honest. Yeah, I'm probably just going to have to leave the chests. At least that way I'm not going to drown, you know. Now, there'll be another one. If I can get down to it. There'll be another one right here. I'll go ahead and loot all that stuff. And yep, here we go. It's almost nighttime. So what I'm going to quickly do, I'm going to quickly run back over. I know there's a bed. When I came into that house right there was a bed. So I'll quickly just go grab that bed. That way, you know, when it does become nighttime, I can sleep. And it's not... Oh, we got carrots. That's awesome. Carrots are going to be... that. You know, we're already well on our way in terms of our iron farm, to be 100% honest. You know, it's... Carrots are probably the best, the absolute best crop to use for an iron farm or for a village breeder. Just because, well, to be 100% honest, carrots, when you plant carrots, you plant one carrot, and when you go to harvest it, you'll end up getting probably 2 to 3 carrots per crop, sometimes 4. So, I mean, you're doubling, tripling, and sometimes quadrupling the amount that you've planted, which is, to be honest, is quite awesome. So, well, I'm standing here waiting for the sun to go down. I'm just taking a look. I see more plains over there. The desert continues. I'm not really seeing anything else super special at the moment, but, I think that's a lukewarm ocean, or warm, one of the two. Yeah, nothing really else. You can see the outline of a mountain over there. Nothing really else, but not a super huge deal. We will be doing some exploration later on. So, again, not a super huge deal. So, yeah, so I've gone ahead and I put all that stuff in there. I thought I heard a zombie. Apparently not. And then the last one, the last treasure chest, will always be... Now, we're going to have to break that, yeah. I'm going to have to come back up, and we're going to have to break that trapdoor. So, hopefully it doesn't take too long to do. Because we need to be able to get into that room. But, the benefit to that is because there's a door there. I'm just going to quickly come up. Because there's a door there, we'll actually be able to catch our breath right there. We don't, and there's the treasure map. There's the treasure map. So, and because we're actually not in the water, we don't have, okay, just randomly disappear. Yeah, because we're not in the water, we don't have, sort of mining fatigue. So, yeah. So now I'll go ahead, swim back up. That is the that's the sunken ship done. That's everything about the shipwreck. So, now I'll just pick that chest up and that bed. We'll head back over, and I'll get everything put away, and then I'll go and I'll start harvesting materials. Again, I'm not entirely sure what I want to use. In season 1 of Infinity Minecraft, I used for the storage build, I used smooth or polished granite and polished andesite, and I might do that again for the floor, but then I might make the roof, to be honest, I might make the roof out of birch, and just throw some extra blocks or whatever into the floor, like maybe some diorite, and we'll have to wait and see. But so yeah, I'll throw everything in here except for the bread, of course, and the stone cutter. We're gonna need the torches. Throw that in. Thorns 3. I'll throw those on just in case. Bunch of iron. Second bed, and we got a clock. That's awesome. And we have a map. That map is going to make it nice to be able to map out the area. I would have liked to have a compass, but oh, no way. No way. That treasure is so close. I'm going to build, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get that now. I'll make an iron shovel, just because we have iron and we don't have stone. But I'll go, yeah, before I go ahead and build, I'll go ahead and grab, grab that treasure chest. Where are you? Are you in the... Okay. So it looks like it's going to be literally underneath us here somewhere. There it is, right there. Oh, we got more iron, gold. We got an iron sword, heart of the sea, 7 emeralds, some fish, some cooked cod, cooked salmon. Oh, that is... this has got to be the best start I've ever had. You know. Day 2. Or day 3. Day 3, and I've already got a heart of the sea. You know. To be honest, that's quite ridiculous. So, you know, I'll go ahead and eat one of those cooked cod. That'll keep me going for a while. And we'll get that stuff in there. We have 8 emeralds now. 8 emeralds, heart of the sea. We got 4 more chests. Do I have any chests in there? I have no chests in there. So we have 4 more. And I'll just put them, 2 of them on top of there. And what I'll do is I'll put 1 there temporarily. I'll break that one. And then attach it to there. And then we've got storage. At least we've got storage. And yeah, I'll put this down so we can use that. I am going to have to use some of this iron. I'm going to use... To be honest, I'm likely going to get a lot more iron. That's usually what happens. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make a full set of iron tools. Just because I can, and it's going to make it easier. And we still have iron left over. So, you know, we don't even have a stone. We've skipped Stone Age completely. We'll go ahead. We'll put the treasure map back in there. And we'll check out this map. So yeah, this map is all filled in. So yeah, I'll go ahead. I'll put that map in there. That's map number 1, and I'll get that expanded out probably in a later episode. And yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead. I'll cut the video here. And I'll go and gather the resources that I need. I will see you guys in a moment. And welcome back. So yeah, I've gone ahead and I've gathered the resources that I think I'm going to need. I just haven't converted the oak and birch logs into planks or stairs. And yeah, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to mark out, you know, an area. And yeah, I think what I'm going to do is, you know, I'll just, well, here's a good place to start. And I'll just go out, I'll go out 6 this way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm going to go, I'm actually going to go, yeah, I'm going to go 6 this way as well. But I'm going to have a smaller room off the back. So, yes, like kind of like an entranceway. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And yeah, I'll just hollow this area out. You know, just to kind of, you know, add it in, or to get the floor space out. And then what I'm going to do is, so this one is going to be a 4x3 area. So just like that. And I think that'll be, you know, more than good enough. And I think what I'm going to do is I will have the roof on this one come up in this direction, and have the roof on this one come across on that direction. And you know, I'm gonna have, yeah, it'll just be a kind of a walkout place. So for the as you can see here, I've got 3 different blocks, and I'm gonna try as much as possible to go back and forth between the 2 of them, so, or the 3 of them. So, you know, just kind of haphazardly, randomly sort of thing. you know, adding them in, you know, wherever. Just, you know, you know, kind of a randomized floor sort of thing. Not really worrying if there's 2 or 3 together. So, yeah, I think it should look okay. It'll definitely look different. That's for sure. But yeah, it should be it should be fine. Is my thought. So, you know, we'll put one there. Throw that one there. Is that done? Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. I mean, it's kind of a random design. It's just thrown together, and I still have some left over. So, you know, and then the walls are going to be going along the outside here, and then the pillars are actually going to be out one more. So, I'm not going to worry too much about breaking these blocks out, just because it doesn't really matter. In my opinion, it doesn't really matter. So, yeah, the walls are going to be, it's a good thing there's lots of oak, because I'm going to need more oak logs for sure. Yeah, so it's going to come out. There's going to be a 2 wide door. And we'll just encircle this. There's going to be 2 high windows. I probably shouldn't have converted them all to oak planks, but oh well. I still have more iron if I need to get more oak. So, yeah, I'll go ahead and, you know, harvest up what I'm going to need. Probably going to need about a stack would be my guess. So not that much. If I just get rid of that and bring those down, I'll be able to tell when I have a stack. In all honesty, it's not going to take that long to do, which is why I'm not cutting it out. So this trader came by while the camera was off, and he does actually have a slime ball. Unfortunately, well, you know, like we do have emeralds, but I'd like to save those emeralds for when we go ahead and get our mending villager in, you know, a later episode. So, you know, also, like, I'd like to get a farmer villager as well, and probably a blacksmith. I think that's what they're called. I don't know. I call them blacksmiths, armor smiths, whatever, whatever their actual title is. Because yeah, they'll trade for coal, and you know, anybody that's played Minecraft knows that coal is probably the most abundant ore that you're ever going to find anywhere. You know, it doesn't matter where you are, you're going to find coal. It's just that simple. So I'm going to go ahead and tower myself up a little bit. My axe is going to break soon. Yep, there it goes. So I guess I'll go make another iron axe and finish that off. It should be pretty. That's not going to take long to do. So, oh, I have more oak right there. I have almost a stack right there. So, that'll probably do it, to be honest. I will make another iron axe just so that. Or do I have any cobblestone? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, no, I don't have any cobblestone right now. So I'll make another iron axe and I'll go and finish that tree off, because again, I don't like trees just randomly floating in the air. So hopefully I can get this finished before it's nighttime, and you know, so I don't it doesn't look like it though. Yeah, we'll try to get this done as quickly as possible. It shouldn't take too long to do, to be honest. And I think it's almost done. There's some more over there. Figures. See, I'd like to get this done and not have to go sleep and then come back to do it. So, you know, you'll know when it's done when you see the leaves start to disappear. So, there's still more. There's another one up there. Well, it looks like I'm going to have to go sleep. Skip through the night before everything starts spawning. And yeah, because we've only got those enchanted pants on, and they're only leather pants, and that's only, you know, in the interim sort of thing. So yeah, I think that, like, once that one's broken, it will likely start making the leaves disintegrate. Where did it go? There it is. Likely, possibly. Yeah, okay, so that was the last one, which is good. So, oh, goodness. So, yeah, I'll just grab those on the way back, and then I'll get the posts up into place. So, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Unfortunately, it's going to cause damage, but, you know, not a big deal. 5. We'll put that one there. Haven't really thought this through. Actually, I'm not going to add posts to the front here. I don't think it'll need posts. What I'll do instead is I'll do a beam across, and that'll probably look fine. A beam across all the way across will probably look fine. I hope I have enough oak, to be honest. Put that there. Actually, I'll put those on at the end. Yeah, I'll just crack on getting this built. I might actually have enough, to be honest. Possibly. Okay, so we'll eat again. And yeah, then what I'll do is I'll put the top part in for where everything's going to be going. Now the only difference is right here, where that's going to be like that. You know, just with the way that it's designed, to be honest. Oh, come on. So that's where the windows are going to be. I mean, nice and open, nice and big. What I can do is we can do that on these sides, to be honest. And same thing there. And same thing there. And that will, you know, give it some depth. We'll put these in on that side. And here as well. And yeah, that will make it, you know, nice and homey, nice and big, and it should be pretty good. So now I'm gonna have to go ahead and get started on the roof, and I already went ahead and I went and got some sand and turned it all into glass so that I can convert it into window panes. So now I've got enough window panes, but I need to wait until I get some dye. I think I'm going to go with a light blue dye. How many windows do I need? 1, 2, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 24. So that should be 36. 36, 40, 44. So I need 44 in total. And yeah, so I've got more than 44, which is awesome. So maybe that's what I'll do right now is I'll just go and get the windows in first and then get started on the stairs. That's 15. That's more than enough. And I noticed the blue flowers over here, so yeah, that'll be more than enough once I get these flowers. Alright, and how many did I get? I got 9. That's more than enough. And yeah, I'll just go ahead. I'll get the windows in, and then I'll get started on the roof. And what I'm going to do, like I said, so the roof is actually going to be going this way to a peak on that side, but then it's going to be coming across in this area here, which is why I waited, because I can do that and that and okay, I want to get rid of those. I'm gonna have to grab just a little bit more oak, not an overly huge deal. Yeah, I'm gonna need like 2 or 3. I know there's a small tree right there, so that'll do it, and that'll be enough oak. And then I'll have the extra oak logs that I converted into planks anyways. So, you know, that'll be kind of nice to have that little bit of extra. Why is that still floating? I thought I got all of them. The leaves were disappearing, but you know, apparently I didn't get all of them. So that's that. And then it'll just be the birch stairs and the windows. So, you know, I'll go ahead and work on the windows and get the windows done. But, you know, first things first, making the light blue dye. And that'll do 64. That's 32, 32, 40, 48. That'll be enough. Unfortunately, you can't make, you know, just 44, so, you know. But, I mean, it's, you know, I like to have a place that's decent to start with, rather than trying to fight later on. And actually, now that I think about it, because we have the extra, we could detail this, but that'll probably be another episode where I detail it, and I add all the extra details and everything else to it. So. Yeah, we'll get rid of that stuff. We'll get rid of those. Oh, I had more in my inventory. I didn't even see them. And now it's, you know, it's going to be nighttime soon, but it's going to be stairs first. So I don't know how many stairs I'm going to need in total. So I'm just going to go ahead and convert all of these into stairs. And that should be more than enough. Hopefully, possibly. I guess we'll have to wait and see. And oh, I'm still gonna need the oak that I put away, because now that I've got this detailed, knowing that the roof is gonna be coming over, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add those like that, one there, and then put those on. And what that'll do is that'll just give it that little bit of extra detail. I'm not going to bring it out on this side because the stair is literally going to be attached to that. So that'll be the outside stair sort of thing, if that makes any sense. Or do I want those there? Yeah, no, I don't think I want those there, to be honest. I'm going to change that. I'll use stairs instead to, you know, kind of give it a little bit of depth. I still need to do kind of the second floor because there will be a smaller second floor on the top as well. So I can go ahead and put those back. Do I have any more food other than apples? I have lots of hay bales, so I can make bread. I have some cooked salmon there. There we go. Quickly eat, and then yeah, it'll be sleep, and then get cracking on. And I'm probably just going to time lapse the rest of the build, otherwise you know, the video is going to be incredibly long. So yeah, enjoy the music while I'm time lapsing, and I will see you guys when I'm done. Alrighty, so it appears that I have run out of birch stairs. I don't think I need that many more, to be honest. I mean, there is going to be the pieces that are going in under here, and I'm probably going to use oak for that, or something else. I haven't quite decided yet. I still need to get the floor in there as well. So, yeah, unfortunately, I'm going to have to cut the video here, and I'm going to harvest those, but I may actually have to take a trip over to the birch forest that you can see over there, just to be able to get the last of them. But yeah, no, you can see the progress of the house. I mean, it's coming along pretty nice and pretty well. So Yeah, I will, I'll go and gather what I need, and I will see you guys shortly. Alrighty, so I grabbed all of the, did I just see a creeper? No, I saw grass. Okay. I grabbed all of the birch trees that were up on the hill here. So I'm going to continue pushing on with this. I should have enough, hopefully, now. I mean, there's not really that many more that needs to be done. So hopefully there will be enough. But, you know, the only way we're going to know for sure is to plug on and just see. So, I mean, I hope I have enough. I should have enough. I had over a full stack after harvesting all those trees. So, again, we'll find out here in a moment because I've only got 2 more rows. So, in all honesty, I should have enough. And it looks as though I'm going to have enough. So yeah, because it's just this little section. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I love it when they you drop down off the one stair, and yeah, so there's the roof done. It's just the interiors now that need to be done. And I'm not entirely sure if I want to use oak or if I want to use acacia. I don't particularly like oak, to be honest, or acacia, to be honest. But this is going to be the floor on the inside here. So essentially there's going to be kind of like a little stairway that, or a little oh, what's it called? There's going to be right there in the corner there. There's going to be a little. There's going to be a ladder, so it's going to come up probably right here into this floor. So I think I could probably get away with using oak for the floor here, which I'll probably just go ahead and do. I'm going to need ladders though first. So yeah, I'll go and make some ladders. That way I can get up and down without an issue. And I'm going to make some lanterns as well because we did get those iron nuggets. I'm not entirely sure how many we have. We have 25. And we need 8. So that'll be enough for 3. I'm going to need 40 in total, so 2 more iron ingots broken down, and that'll give us the 5. And that'll give us 5 lanterns. You know, just... Oh, and ladders. We need ladders. Oh, come on. We probably don't even need that many sticks, to be honest. There's 3. Gonna need a trap door or 2. And yeah, that should be more than enough. Hopefully. We'll find out, and we'll get the lanterns in once we have the floor in. So 3 there. Put that one there, and that'll allow us to come up into here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some windows in this area here as well. So yeah, I'll get the rest of the floor in, and we'll go from there. So it shouldn't take too awful long to do. And yeah, it's just a matter of getting everything into place, and yeah, it'll be a nice little 2-story house to start with. And again, I'm not entirely sure what I want to use here. Like I was thinking oak, but I mean there's a lot of oak in the build already. I could probably actually This is just going to be closed off in here. I don't know what I want to do in here. Maybe I'll get rid of that beam altogether and just extend it out, to be honest. So that seems like the best thing to do. So I'll have to put I'll have to put these back in here. And what I want to do is that, because that'll make it look pretty nice. Get the floor in over here, and then yeah, that'll make the upstairs nice and big, and we'll be able to have our windows or our wall here. But again, I don't think I want to use oak for it, so I think what I'm going to do, I don't want to use cobblestone. Maybe I will use acacia. I don't really want to use acacia though. Yeah, I guess what I'll do is yeah, I'll go and grab some acacia, and I gotta bring that out, and I don't have any more, so I'll have to put a couple more slabs in there, and I'll run and grab some acacia really quickly, and unless I only have 20, so yeah, I'll grab some acacia really quick, and we'll go from we'll go from there. So I'll just use those quickly, and I should make a couple doors. I am going to use oak doors, just because they're oak. So and I'm kind of fond of oak doors. I mean, oak doors were the original doors that Minecraft came with. So again, I'm kind of fond of them, and just for a little bit of depth, what I'm going to do is I'll put the doors on the outside there. That way I can put, it does give a little bit of depth, and again, what I'll do eventually is I'll add some detailing around here, and some detailing there, and along the back, and stuff like that. So yeah, I'll run and grab some acacia, and I will see you guys in just a moment. Alrighty guys, so I actually started heading over to go and get acacia, and then I noticed up on this mountain here there was some spruce trees, so I went and got them instead, because spruce over acacia. But on the way over to go and get the spruce, I actually noticed that. That is definitely a spider spawner, and it's right on the surface. I mean, that's going to make an experience farm ridiculously simple. Okay, I've got pillagers chasing me. Oh, it looks like it's only where's the rest of your group? Where is the rest of your group? I don't see the rest of his group. They must have moved on somewhere. It was weird. I thought it was a skeleton for a minute. I just get this arrow come at me, and it's like, that doesn't make any sense. It's the middle of the day. I mean, literally the middle of the day. There shouldn't be any arrows. But, yeah, I guess it was a pillager. So, not a big deal. We took care of them pretty easy. So, yeah, having iron this early in the start is, I mean, that's definitely going to make a difference. So, and I did actually end up getting some saplings. So I like spruce because they grow big, and it makes it super easy to, be able to do a lot. To harvest wood is pretty easy with when you have a huge tree. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'll come along here along the bottom like this, and up like that, and we'll make one window right there, and then over here we'll do kind of the same thing, but we'll make a window, a nice big window there, And same thing on this side. We'll just, you know, we'll make another nice big window. Unfortunately, that means that I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 16, 20 more. And I'm fairly certain that I still have the materials needed to be able to make those. I think I have 4 left as it is. Oh, where'd they go? Yeah, there's 4 light blue. And so, yeah, I hit the wrong button at first. So yeah, what we'll do is we'll make 16 more that are light blue, and there's the 20 that we need for the windows. And that'll pretty well almost, other than the lanterns, that'll pretty well be it for this build. I might have the bed upstairs here. You know, and the beautiful part is with the trap door, it's going to make it super easy to be able to, you know, to manage this. So, yeah, I mean, nice and homey. It's big. I mean, it needs to be decorated, but, yeah, so the only downside is that because it's not actually 3 wide up here, it's going to make it so the lanterns are kind of not in the best of spots. But I guess that doesn't really matter. I mean, that will... I'm fairly certain that that will make everything. I'm just checking. Oh, I got some over here that are a 6, so I need to move that 1 lantern. Maybe what I should do is that, and we'll take that lantern back. We'll take that lantern back, and we'll just, you know, check and see if any of these... Okay, I got a 7 there. 7 there. Okay. So, yeah, I'm going to need to make some more lanterns, for sure. Because I definitely don't want anything spawning in here. But, yeah, I'll go make a few more lanterns and a couple pressure plates while I'm at it. And that'll probably, to be honest, that'll probably be it for this episode. I'll make the pressure plates out of acacia wood. Just, you know, why not? So, yeah, we're definitely gonna have to get some more iron, but I mean, the iron was free, technically. So, yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with free iron. So that'll give us another 6. No, yeah, that'll give us another 6 lanterns. So it's just a matter of making 6 torches. So yeah, we'll just go ahead. We'll crack on with this. We'll get this done. And yeah, that's far more than what I needed. Again, sometimes I don't think that far ahead. So, you know. And that should be more than enough for... I'm actually going to move the bed inside here. I'll start moving the stuff inside. And the best part about this is, the best part about this actual build is that because there's going to be an upstairs and a downstairs, and because there's so much wall space along here, like along here, I could do double chests face that way and have my own little storage room upstairs. So, yeah, I think that is going to be probably the best way. Now, let's double check. Okay, so 11. The best, you know, 9 and 8. 8 isn't bad. I don't mind 8s because You need to have a light level on the block of 7 or lower for things to be able to spawn. So yeah, no, that's completely lit up in there now. And yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll place the bed right there, sleep for the night, get the rest of the lanterns up in the downstairs, and I think that will pretty well do it for this episode. You know, because this is such a smaller space here, I can get away with just 4 lanterns. So that should more than light everything up. Let's just double check and see. 9s. I mean, it's around the outside that you're going to get the least amount of light. And I'm not getting anything below a 9 here, so you know, yeah, that did it. So that is completely lit up, and there we go. And yeah, that's pretty well it for this episode. I'll back up here so you guys can see the build in its entirety. And I mean, it's not fully done yet. I still need to get some lanterns on the outside. But yeah, it's that's pretty well going to be it for today. So yeah, this has been Smooth Frosty. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. It did take quite a while to make, and it was actually really fun to make it. So you know, drop a like and consider subscribing if you haven't already done so. I hope to see you in the next episode, and as always, everyone, stay frosty. Goodbye.